Editing tools. DM Express offers you several editing tools. To crop and rotate photos, select the photo and click on the crop icon. Here you can crop and rotate photos. Select the cropping orientation from either landscape or portrait. Now if you want to do freehand cropping, uncheck the Maintain Aspect Ratio checkbox and crop the image like this. You can manually insert the width and the height for the image from here. The actual DPI of the image is displayed here. Select units for the width and the height you are defining. To crop photos according to the aspect ratio, check the Maintain Aspect Ratio checkbox and select from the available sizes. From the Rotate option, you can rotate the tilted photos. The guidelines on the photos will guide you to adjust the angle. Adjust the angle of the photo with the help of the slider. You may reset the rotation with the help of the Reset option. Now if you want to hide the grid lines, uncheck the Show Grid checkbox. If you want to load the original image here and make a fresh start of changes, click on the Load Original icon. To load the original image, click on Yes. Now click on the Save button and you will see some saving options. These are the photo fields. You can directly send photos to the desired fields and save your time. The field you select here will be displayed by the current photo. There are many more editing tools. Select the photos you want to edit and here from the Edit drop-down menu, choose the Enhance option. Now if you want to give basic color correction and an artistic look to the photo, the Edit Photo window will open. There are 3 tabs: the Basic Filters, the Artistic Filters and the Advanced Filters. The Basic Filters tab offers you various basic and other correction tools like the BCG, the RGB, level, curve, etc. To adjust the brightness, contrast and gamma of the image from the BCG tab, use the given sliders. Increase or decrease the value with the help of the sliders. If on any part of the image there is extra brightness, you can correct only that certain area with the help of the correction tool. To use the correction tool, keep the Control key pressed and scroll your mouse over the area you want to correct. You will see the roller area is only on the original form and the rest is according to the BCG setting. Now if you want to adjust the size and the feather of the brush, you can use these respective sliders. Now if you want to bring back the BCG changes on certain part which you had mistakenly corrected, keep the Shift key pressed and roll the mouse over the area you want to bring back the changes. Here, the revert correction is applied. The Reset button here helps you to reset individual adjustments, whereas the Reset All button will help you reset all the BCG effects. Now from the RGB option, you can adjust the red, green and blue values of the image, and also use the correction and the revert correction tool if required. Now to see the original image, click on the Before button here, and to see the image after the changes, click on the After button. The Curve option helps you enhance and color correct photos quite easily with the help of Curve. Now if you want to load the original image and make a fresh set of changes, click on the Load Original icon and Load Original Image, click on Yes. Now with the help of the Level option, you can adjust the tonal range and the color balance of the image. The Blur option lets you give blur effects to the photo. You can give the Colorize effect to the photo from the Colorize option. Use the Color Picker and pick any color from the whole screen and give an effect. Adjust the opacity and the color level from the Opacity and Level option. The Feather option here helps you give feather effects to the edges of the photos. You may reset the changes with the help of the Reset button. The opacity on the photos can be applied from the Opacity option. You may use the Correction tool here to make corrections. You can crop and rotate the photo from the Crop and Rotate option. Now go on to the Artistic Filters tab. To give the artistic look to the photos, DM Express offers you various artistic filters. You can browse through the various effects and apply them as needed. To apply the sepia effect, check the sepia checkbox. Use the after button to see the changes. You can also apply the charcoal effect by checking the charcoal drawing checkbox. You can load the original image with the help of the Load Original button. Now third-party plugins can also be imported here. To go on to the Advanced Filters tab, just click on the Import Plugins button, browse and select plugins to import. After applying all the changes, you can save these changes. Now click on the Save button. There are several other tools for editing here. Let's catch up on them in detail. Lasso. Now select the photo you want to do lasso, and from here select the lasso option. And you can see lasso options earlier in the auto creation video. You can create layers by drawing the path like this. Now after you finish the path, you can see the changes by clicking on the After button. Now say if you want to make any correction at any point, you can do it even after completing the lasso layer. Just select the layer first. All the nodes of the selected layer will get visible. Now you can click and hold the click on that particular node and drag it to a given desired angle. You can also add multi-layers in the same way. To remove any part, then select the layer first by clicking on it. Here, an invert layer option is provided to invert the layers. Select the invert layer option, and to see the preview, click on the After button. And you will see the part selected by the inverted layer being removed. And in this way you can use the lasso tool easily and get images for DM pages. Now after doing all the changes, save the changes with the Save button. As the output will be generated in a PNG format, you will be given 4 options for saving the photo. Select the desired option. Now chroma. To remove the chroma color from any image, select the image and select the chroma option. Use the color picker tool and pick the color you want to remove. You can adjust the feather and tolerance of the effect. Now when any part of the photo is too concealed, you can bring that part back into the image with the help of the correction tool. The brush size and the feather of the correction tool can be adjusted from here. You can apply the revert correction if needed. Now save changes with the Save button. Use the desired option as required. Touch-up. A touch-up can be given to the photo. Select the photo and then the touch-up option. Select the clone by clicking on the Alt key and the mouse click at the same time. Now give a touch-up on the desired place. You can adjust the brush size accordingly. You can also easily adjust the feather and the opacity of your photo. Apply correction and revert correction whenever required. Save the changes with the Save button. Use the desired option as required. Eraser. To erase certain parts of the image, the Eraser tool is used. Just select the image and choose the Eraser option from the Edit button. Adjust the brush size and the feather and opacity of the brush from here. Just hold the mouse left key and roll the brush over the image, and the area will get erased. And in this way you can erase the unwanted part of the image. You can adjust the brush size anytime as per the part of your erasing. Apply corrections or revert corrections whenever required. Save the changes with the Save button. Use the desired options as per required. Highlighter. The highlighter tool helps you to keep certain parts of the image in the original color while the rest of the image turns black and white. This tool is used to highlight the important part of the image. Select the image you want to highlight and select the highlighter option. The selected image will appear in black and white. Simply by rolling the brush over the important part of the image, you can bring back the color of that part. Now adjust the brush size and also the feather and the opacity of the brush. Now, by holding the left mouse key, roll over the brush on the image. The area will get colored, and in this way you can highlight the important part of the image and keep the rest of the part as it is. You can apply certain corrections and revert the corrections as per your need. Save the changes with the Save button.